Hi, hello again, and welcome to our YouTube channel of GoAskNow Learning, a trusted platform for simple, clear, and exam-oriented learning. I'm Saurabh Tiwari, your mathematics faculty, and today we are going to do Chapter 3, Linear Equation in Two Variable of class 10th. So it's going to be part 1 of this chapter. In this class, we will understand what a pair of linear equation in two variable means. After that, we are going to represent linear equation graphically, and then we will create a value table for a linear equation. This one we have already done in class 9. In class 9th, you have already learned how to create a value table for a linear equation. We will also plot straight lines on a graph paper, and these are going to be a pair of straight lines. Okay, so actually we are going to study about relationship between pairs of line on a graph paper. We will identify the nature of solution from the graph. Nature of solution means that whether it is a consistent or inconsistent pair of linear equation. We will also interpret graphical solution in word problems. Now, introduction to linear equation. So, basic structure of linear equation in two variable is ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where a, b, c are constant, x and y are variables. In this chapter, this line is going to appear in pairs, means it's going to be like this: a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, also a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. If we need to solve equation in two variable, then we must have two equations. Okay, without two equations, we are not going to solve, we cannot solve a linear equation in two variable. Let's take an example: x plus y equal to 6 and 2x minus y is equal to 4. Here you can easily represent what a, b, c are. A in this is 1, b is 1, c is 6. A is 2, b is minus 1 and c is 4. Let's take another example. A movie ticket cost 150 and popcorn cost 80. If someone spent 380 on a ticket and popcorn, how many did they buy? Okay, so here are two variables. One is movie ticket and another is popcorn. So we can write, let the number of ticket be x. So 150x plus 80y is equal to 380. So this is the linear equation in two variable for the given condition. Next is, you already know that we can represent a linear equation graphically, and it represents a straight line. In class 9, you have done it all. Suppose x plus y is equal to 6, and when we will make a value table of x and y, taking x equal to 0, y is equal to 6, taking y equal to 0, x equal to 6, then line becomes this: 6, 0 and 0, 6. So this is x plus y is equal to 6. Okay. So a linear equation in two variable always represent a straight line which can be made through value table. Now for two linear equation, we will get two lines. Okay, for two linear equation, we will get two lines, and they can be either they can be intersecting lines, or they can be coincident line, means a line over other. or we can have a pair of parallel lines like this. So when we see an intersecting line, it means that it has one solution. If two lines are coincident to each other, then we say it is having infinite many solutions. And if lines are parallel to each other, then we will say that these have no solution. Okay? So, a linear equation represents a straight line, two linear equations will represent two straight lines, and these two straight lines can be either intersecting or infinite many solution, or it can be of no solution, means parallel. If there are solution, either it be one solution or many solutions, then we will say this pair of lines are consistent or dependent. Okay? And if they are parallel, then we will say these pair of lines are inconsistent. Or independent. Okay? Now, type of solution we have learned: intersecting lines. Intersecting line means these two lines. These have one solution, unique solution, or consistent. Then parallel lines, no solution, inconsistent. Or coincident lines, line one over others. Okay? These are the same line, this represents set of same lines, set of same points. They have infinitely many solutions. They are also dependent to each other. Now, graphical examples have been given here. One solution intersecting. What can you say about this graph? This is representing one solution. First of all, it is a set of intersecting lines. Then it shows one solution. Then it represents it. This is a set of consistent pair of line. Or we can also say that it has a unique solution. What is the solution here? Solution is this point, the point where these both line meets to each other. Okay, and that's 5x and 6 is y. 6 is y and 5 is x. So we can say x equal to 5 and y equal to 6. Solution of these both the lines is x equal to 5 and y equal to 6. Here are two lines, one blue and one red, and these both the lines are coincident to each other. We can also say coincident many solution and consistent. Many solution means if it is 7, if a line, if x is 7, means both the line have same values at every point. Okay. Now, third graph. Third graph represents set of two parallel lines. Set of parallel lines. No solution. Parallel line and inconsistent. So you can graphically you can easily tell now that whether line is consistent or inconsistent. This is consistent. This is also consistent. And this is inconsistent. So after you see a graph, then you can easily say that whether the set of line represent a consistent set or inconsistent. One solution, many solution or no solution. Okay. Now what if I say that you have to tell this algebraically, means you don't have to draw any diagram, you don't have to draw any graph, and now you will have to tell that whether the given set of equation is consistent, inconsistent, or unique solution, or many solution, or no solution. Then how we will do that? First of all, we know that equation are in the form of a1x b1y plus c1 equal to 0. a2x b2y c2 equal to 0. If a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2, then we will say that it is intersecting. Means one solution. Intersecting means one solution. If a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2, then we will say it's coincident, means many solution. If a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2, it means they both are parallel, means no solution. Suppose 2x plus 3y plus 5 equal to 0 and 5x plus 7y plus 10 equal to 0. So we will do a1 upon b1, a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. It's 2 upon 5, 3 upon 7 and 5 upon 10. Now we see that 2 upon 5 is not equal to 3 upon 7. Therefore, we will clearly say that it's unique solution. These both equations represent unique solution. Okay. We are not going to check for this one. Either it be equal to or not equal to, it doesn't matter. Only a1 upon a2, if a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2, it means that this equation shows a set of unique solution, consistent and unique solution. Or graphically they show intersecting lines. Now if 2x plus 4y plus 6 and another equation is 6x plus 12y plus 18 equal to 0 and equal to 0. Then again a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. And we see that 2 upon 6, 4 upon 12, 6 upon 18. When we reduce all this to lowest form, we get 1 by 3, 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. That means these all are equal to each other. Then we will see that these are consistent and have many solutions. These are consistent and many solutions. Now if we have 2x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0 and 4x plus 6y plus 9 equal to 0. Again we will find out relationship between a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. And here we see that 2 upon 4 equal to 3 upon 6 and not equal to 7 upon 9. 1 by 2 not equal to 7 upon 9 means a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2, and this represents set of parallel lines. Hence no solution. Okay. I hope you all have understood about what a linear equation represent, what two linear equation represent, structure of linear equation a1 x b1 y c1 equal to 0 and a2 x b2 y c2 equal to 0, and when these are solved we get no solution, unique solution and many solution. And how can we identify without solving them? Then ratio test is useful in it. So this is the NCERT table for this equation a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2, and we see that a1 upon e2 not equal to b1 upon b2. This represent these are intersecting line, and exactly one solution means unique solution. Okay, I have taught you all these conditions. Now let's integrate both of them algebraically and graphically. For given these two equations, we see that 1 upon a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. 1 upon 2, 3 upon minus 3 and 6 upon 12. 1 upon 2 not equal to minus 1 and not equal to 1 upon 2. So this is unique set, unique answer, one answer. This will have one answer. Okay, and that you can verify by drawing the graph. You can do it yourself. Now we will do exercise 3.1. All the concepts related to this exercise I have already taught you. Form the pair of linear equation in the following problem and find their solutions graphically. 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than number of boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. So let the number of girls be, let number of girls be x or g, whatever you want. Then number of boys equal to y. If the number of girls is 4 more than number of boys, means x equal to y plus 4. Okay, this represents x minus y is equal to 4. Next is 10 students of class 10. Okay, total number of students are 10. Then x plus y is equal to 10. So we get here two equations. What are they? X plus y is equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 4. We will solve them graphically. X plus y is equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 4. Let us make a value table for first equation. When x is 0, y is 10, and when y is 0, x is 10. X minus y is equal to 4. When x is 0, then y is minus 4. When y is 0, x is 4. Now graph. This line will go like this, 0, 10 and 10, 0. And this 0 and minus 4. 4 and 0. Over somewhere over here. It will go like this. Okay. In graph, you will see that this point is 7x and y is 3. So answer will be 7 and 3. You can also satisfy the value that 7 plus 3 is equal to 10 and 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. You will have to do this graphically in your notebook. From the pair of linear equation in the following problem and find their solution graphically. So we will just sum the equation and we will do it graphically. Okay. 5 pencil and 7 pen together cost rupee 50. Let cost of pen be x. Pencil. Be x. Let cost of pen be y. Then it's given that 5 pencil and 7 pen together cost 50 rupees, whereas 7 pencil and 5 pen cost 46 rupees. Okay. So this is the required equation and you will solve it graphically in your notebook. Let's check here whether it is unique solution or give many solution or it has no solution. So 5 by 7 is not equal to 7 by 5. That's it. It means the set of equation will have unique solution. One solution. Intersecting line. Consistent. Okay. On comparing the ratio A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2, C1 upon C2, find out whether the line representing the following pair of linear equation intersect at a point are parallel or coincident. Parallel or coincident. Intersect at a point, are parallel or are coincident. Okay. So 5 upon 7 minus 4 upon 6, 8 upon minus 9. These all are not equal to. Therefore, this line, this set of line, this pair of lines represent intersecting pair of lines. On comparing the ratio A1 upon A2, B1 upon B2, C1 upon C2 means we have to do the same thing. 9 upon 18, 3 upon 6, 12 upon 24. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. It gives A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2 equal to C1 upon C2. Therefore, this set of equation represent a pair of many solutions. Pair of line which have many solutions. Consistent, coincident. Next, 6x, 2x, 6 upon 2, minus 3 upon minus 1, 10 upon 9. 3 upon 1, 3 upon 1, 10 upon 9. Means A1 upon A2 equal to B1 upon B2, not equal to C1 upon C2. Okay. For this one, so 3 upon 2 equal to 2 upon 3 upon 2, 2 upon minus 3 and 5 upon 7, not equal to one solution. And intersecting line. You can do this in homework. Okay, in last question we have to say whether, no, it's okay. In this we have to say that whether it is consistent or inconsistent only. Then it's consistent. Consistent will be in two conditions. One, if it has unique solution or many solution. Otherwise it is inconsistent. For this, 2 upon 4 equal to minus 3 upon minus 6 equal to 8 upon 9. That is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 8 by 9. So it's A1, A2 equal to B1 upon B2 not equal to C1 upon C2. Means parallel lines. Inconsistent. You can do this in homework. Same question. Homework. Same question. Homework. Same question. Question number 4. Which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent and inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. Then you have to solve it graphically. Only you have to do is, after finding out whether it is consistent or inconsistent, you have to make graph. Okay. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimension of the garden. Half the perimeter of a rectangle. In a rectangle, we have length, breadth. Perimeter is 2L plus B. But half the perimeter, half 2L plus B is 36. L plus B equal to 36. Also, length is 4 meter more than width. Length is equal to B plus 4. So, we have L minus B is equal to 4. Okay. You solve it graphically and you will find out that length is 20 and breadth is 16. Give a linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8. Given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8, write another linear equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of pairs so formed is intersecting parallel lines and coincident. Means you have already given an equation, okay, and you have to form another equation which represent intersecting line, parallel line and coincident line. We will do this like this. 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. Now, with the help of this A1 upon A2 not equal to B1 upon B2, we'll find out intersecting lines. Means let's take any number 2, 5x and write 7y minus 9 equal to 0. Because I know that 2 upon 5 is not equal to 3 upon 7. Therefore, we can have infinite number of equations which represent unique solution with this equation. Now parallel line. For parallel line we know that A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 not equal to C1 upon C2. Okay. Then let's take a number 4x. 2 upon 4 is 1 by 2. Okay. Then we will take double of 3, 6y. And any random number 10, because we know that 2 upon 4 equal to 3 upon 6 and not equal to 8 upon 10. 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Okay. So this is another line and this represents a pair line. Meanwhile, we can find out infinite number of parallel lines to 2x plus 3y minus 8. Suppose you can multiply these two numbers with 3. 2 3s are 6, then 6x, 3 3s are 9, 9y, and any random number 7. Then this also represents a set of parallel line. Okay. Now coincident line. In coincident line, you have to take a number and multiply it with this equation. Suppose you take 2 and multiply that 2 with whole number. Then it's 4x plus 6y minus 16 is equal to 0. Let's take the number 3 and multiply it with equation. Then 3 to the 6x plus 9y minus 24 equal to 0. Meanwhile, in same way you can find out many number of infinite equations, okay, which represent many solutions. Draw the graph of the equation this and this. Determine the coordinate of the vertices of the triangle formed by this line, the x-axis, and set the triangular region. You have to do this in homework. Suppose both the line cut over here, then you have to set it like this and you have to find the coordinates like this. Okay. So today we have learned how to form a linear equation, prepare value table, plot lines on the graph, identify unique, no or infinite solution, and solve simple word problem graphically. Algebraically, we are going to solve it in next class with the help of substitution method and elimination method in part 2. In part 2, we will combinedly solve exercise 2 and exercise 3. So bye-bye, take care. If you have any question or want to learn with a tutor live, just contact GoAskNow Academy for one-on-one tutoring support. Have a nice day.